Good morning students, myself Ajit. Today I'll teach you some topics of our first chapter of class 6 science, sources of food. In this chapter, first of all I'll tell you what is food. Food is something by which we are able to do any work. I'll just tell you the importance of food with the help of one example. What will happen to a car if it runs out of petrol? Its engine will stop? Sure. Petrol is the fuel that burns in a car engine and supplies it with energy. Similarly, your body also needs fuel to keep it working. The fuel you use is called a food. To keep a car engine running properly, it should be supplied with the right amounts of fuel and oxygen gas. Without a proper balance of these two substances, the engine will not run smoothly and may even stop. In the same way, to keep your body working properly, it must be supplied with the right amounts of the right chemicals in food. The chemical substances in food that your body needs are called nutrients. Some of the nutrients that our body need, I'm just going to tell you. First is carbohydrate, second is protein, third is fat, fourth is vitamin, and fifth is minerals. There are two other nutrients also. They are also required for our body. They are water and dietary fibers. First of all, I'll tell you about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are energy giving foods. Some examples of carbohydrates are grains like wheat, and second is fat. Fats are also very important for our body and they also provide us energy. We get fat from ghee, butter and cheese. Third one is proteins. Proteins are also known as bodybuilding food. We get proteins from the pulses and soybean especially. Fourth one is vitamins. There are 6 types of vitamins which are found in different vegetables and fruits. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. First of all, I will tell you that what is the main function of vitamins. Vitamins helps to fight against the various diseases and help our body to be fit and healthy. Now I will tell you some of the minerals which are also required for our body in small amount. These are calcium. It is very much required for our teeth and bones. Apart from this, iodine, it is also required. So now I will talk about another topic of this chapter, that is variety of food in India. As you know, India is a country of diversity. There is a lot of diversity in India in each and every aspect. Because as you know really well, the climatic conditions of India are different. And that's why it is also known as the subcontinent. There are different kind of soil and different kind of climatic conditions which determine the kind of crop grown in different states of India. As you know really well that sugarcane is grown mainly in Uttar Pradesh. Similarly, the pulses are mainly grown in Madhya Pradesh. So these are the descriptions of some crops which are mainly grown in some certain districts of India or certain states of India. So that's all for today. Thank you, students.